to be a superstar, you should not fear anyone.
True.
Because now, we would let us say that maybe Badman Jerry G feared KAMUZU the urban nigga.
Yeah.
Because I was telling Jerry G, you have to come on the stage.
Yes.
You are vulnerable, you understand? And then you tell me, no, I cannot perform before KAMUZU the urban nigga. That means you wanted to copy. You understand? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Part1 Promotions as usual. BP Highway Launch. Guess what? Tonight or today, I'm with one of the best MCs, one of the youngest MCs in Northern UG, not other than
MC Slayman, the baddest MC, I'm telling you. I'm here with MC Pato, and the same time, you can call it MC Patrick Promotion. You don't know, say.
Exactly. So, as per now, you know what was trending in the city? Who owns the city?
Who
You
owns
understand?
the city? You don't
Between
know.
Abba Nigga and Badman Jerry G.
Yeah.
To you, as MC Suleiman, how did you see this battle? Let me just say, who owns the city?
Yeah. I was there. Ladies and gentlemen. The show. I've been telling you people, like, you should be coming and witness by yourself. But let me tell you, those who are not even there, let me first tell you, that show was hot.
Very hot.
Very, very hot. And that show, if you just compare with the other show for Battle Boy and then Eddie Wizzy. Yeah, that show was in actually.
Yes.
If you just compare, that show you cannot compare with for Batman, Jerry G. And KAMUZU Urban Nigga, the pioneer, city pioneer. Jerry G has entered with something like even I didn't even know, even I didn't expect it, like for that man. Jerry G I was just enter like the introduction for Jerry G, bro. If you just compare for city pioneer, KAMUZU Urban Nigga, no. Jerry G has made it, bro.
To you as MC Suleiman,
bro, you know.
To you as MC Suleiman,
yeah.
Who owns the city? Who won that battle? Who won the city? Who won the city by that time?
Bro, let me tell you, Jerry G has won it.
Jerry G won it.
Yeah, has won it.
So as MC Suleiman,
like, I appreciate that guy because that song Yellow, Yellow Dano, Yellow, that song Yellow, bro, has gone everywhere. Even if right now, it's like I put like is the lyrical moving on the street, people they will start like Yellow. They will just leave is the lyricals behind.
Okay, so to me, let me first analyze it like this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
As we told you, we wanted to find out who owns the city. You understand?
Yeah.
Who conquers the city? Which artist is full of vibes in the city? Which artist conquers?
Patrick,
you understand?
But for me, I cannot I cannot tell me KAMUZU is not like he's a fake artist, but Jerry G is bad. But the way Jerry G has like. No, bro. Okay,
for me, let me analyze it like this. And let me first start with KAMUZU's introduction.
Yeah.
Abba Nigga, he came up with an energy. He came up with the Nimuyai, that song. You know, it was a mega hit those days, you understand?
Yeah.
Nimuyai. You understand? So, you know, he came up with that song. It was a mega hit, Nimuyai. You understand? And then, Badman Jerry G, he entered with Bang Bang.
Bang Bang.
You understand? Bang bang, bang bang. You understand?
Yeah, that's what I know.
What I've liked from Badman Jerry G, he came up with the fireworks.
Yes.
All the sparkling lights. You understand?
Yeah.
So I didn't even expect this to happen. You understand? I don't expect that to happen. So the introduction for Badman Jerry G and the introduction for Abba Nigga, Badman Jerry G's introduction, it was very massive. It was very nice. And then on that day, it won it.
Yeah, he won it. He won it.
And then we went to we go to second song.
Yeah.
Badman Jerry G came with Chao Miapoya.
Chao Miapoya, yes.
Chao Miapoya, but people didn't
vibe. Like, yeah.
People,
they were just seated.
They were just seated. They were just looking at us like this.
They
you understand?
Like, even for me, I didn't even expected the people that were seated.
People were
seated.
going
to sit, like, you know. Yet I expected people that were like shout when they sound like.
Because for us, so we expect those vibes, but we did not get them. You understand?
Yes.
And then Badman, and then KAMUZU the Abba Nigga, the city pioneer, that dancer rap Kanyama, he came up with Monabego.
Yeah, Monabego.
Monabego. So when he came up with that song, people were vibing.
Yeah, people were like,
people were vibing. Though it is not too much.
Yeah, but that song when the coming song. Okay, that song when they're just coming. Dun 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 dun.
You understand?
Hey, that one.
Mafia, done. So that song, people were trying at least to vibe.
Yes.
On that, the second song, I gave it to Abaniga. The vibes were there. Then we go to song number deck. Number 3.
Yeah. So
that
city was like
Yero from Bad Man Jerry G.
Yeah.
People were okay, but this is where we went wrong. You understand? People wanted to vibe that song, but they were tired.
Yeah, they were tired. Yeah. True.
On this side, let me first analyze these two songs. Yellow with Omwana. I'm telling you. Abaniga came up with Omwana. Yeah. That was song number 3. You understand? But the way how they vibed this song, it was more than the way they vibed the Yellow. Yeah. I'm telling you 100%. Yeah. Reason being that these people, they waited for this artist to come. The artist came late.
Yeah,
now this
all of them they came late.
All of them they came late. Yes. But this is my concern. MC Suleiman, this is my concern.
Yes.
If I organize you,
yes,
why are you coming late? Why are you disappointing your fans?
Maybe they were just like they were just fearing themselves to come.
No. To be a superstar, you should not fear anyone.
Yeah, true.
Because now, we would let us say that maybe Badman Jerry G feared KAMUZU the urban nigga.
Yeah.
Because I was telling Jerry G, you have to come on the stage.
Yes.
You are vulnerable, you understand? And then you tell me, no, I cannot perform before KAMUZU the urban nigga. That means you wanted to copy, you understand?
Yeah,
if you're good, you remain good.
Yes,
you understand?
Yeah.
So, Badman Jerry G, he made a mistake here. This is where he made a mistake. He wanted KAMUZU the urban nigga, the dancer rap Kanyama, to first go through the stage, and then he comes next. You understand?
Yeah.
But remember, Abaniga, he had a show somewhere, and then he communicated with me. You understand?
Maybe he just wanted like to cheat on KAMUZU. So, because like he just want like to see how KAMUZU enter. Then like he felt like to had something or need like so that like to come and spice. You understand?
This is where the disappointment came from the fans.
Yes.
You understand? Because for me, as Patrick Promotions, let me just say, when I go to the stage, they normally call me MC Pato. You understand?
Yes.
You know, there is a way how I vibe the Yellow. Yeah. I even pull the crowd. I even made people to remove their shirts. To pull them up. You understand?
For me, I was just entering like particularly
exactly.
These are other things like MC Patrick is performing.
If you compare my performance with the Badman Jerry G, mine is more better 100%. Reason being that I got them in mood.
Yeah, I was just entering. People were like, I thought like Badman Jerry was performing.
Right?
Yeah, I like, MC Patrick is performing there. Like, oh, Patrick has made it. People were like shouting. People were like moving that shit like they're waving.
For Badman Jerry G's songs, I just played only one song. That was Yellow. You understand?
Only Yellow.
But everyone stood up.
Yes.
I was even telling everybody, you know what? I need to see something in the air. There is no artist in Northern Uganda having more fans more than Badman Jerry G.
Yeah.
But
at this time, let me tell you, at this time,
but then,
not that the coming time, bro.
But then, let him. I want this guy. I'm just giving him an advice.
Yeah.
Let him copy people like let me say artists like is the one like Gino, Patolava Boy, Eddie Wizzy. These are exemplary. If you organize them, let me tell you something. If you tell Easy that Easy, I will need you by 12, he will tell you, Patrick, let me make it by 12:30. By 12:30, you'll be there.
Exactly.
That's
why.
Remember,
like
he is a legend. He is a superstar. Eddie Wizzy, the same time. Pato, the same time. Then what of you? How can you step on the stage by 3? That is totally wrong, 100%. So, and I just love the fact that among all, I just loved only the introduction. But apart from that, and when you ask people who won the city, people will say Yellow. Because for them, they were in love with the song. But performance-wise, execution, dressing code, everything. For dressing code, it was a tie.
Yeah, it was a tie.
KAMUZU was totally smart, and Badman Jerry G, he was totally smart.
Yeah.
But performance-wise, KAMUZU the urban nigga, he made it. He made it. But when you ask people now who won the city, they say Yellow, but Badman Jerry G disappointed us. He came late. People. People are like, the guy came late, what and what. Let me tell you, just look at this video up here. Jerry